Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Big City Green Season 2 Episode 10B called Animal Farm. And this one I'm going to try to get through pretty quickly because it's kind of getting late, and this one's kind of, I don't want to say it's boring, but definitely the first half is more of my favorite. But let's get started with Animal Farm. And first we get the greens. You're going to go to the farmer's market, and that's basically like the B plot. And Alice, Bill, Tilly's helping with the loading of the truck, and Cricket's like saying, "Oh, Pheonix, you're gonna guard our house, my rusty, crusty, sort of musty, like my good old girl." And as Cricket's talking, like, "Oh, who's my girl? Who's my blah 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 blah," and he's a blah blah blah. And that's how and then you hear Pheonix talking, but it's like in her head, like, "Oh yes, he's a good boy. He's a very good boy." And I like her voice. Pheonix. I like her voice. The animal voices, they're pretty good. Here's the thing, though. I'm not an animal expert, but when they say, "Oh, Pheonix, come here," I'm assuming they hear the word Pheonix, right? So she hears Pheonix, but she's hearing Cricket go blah 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 when he's actually not. So see, that just throws me off a little bit, but what are you gonna do? And see, "Oh, you buy Pheonix and you blah blah blah," okay. And then often the animals are freaking out, and Pheonix is the queen of her people. He's like, "Oh, we're freaking out," and Pheonix is like, "Oh, everyone, my subjects, please calm down. We went through this before," and there's a little check. He's like, "I don't remember that. Well, you were just hatched yesterday." "Oh yeah." She wouldn't know. That's funny. And she's like, "Oh, don't worry, everyone. The humans will be back, and everything will be in order. Please go back to your usual routine. Eat the grass, or count your eggs, or stuff like that. Please, relax." "Okay, thank you, Queen Pheonix." And then we get to Dirtbag. I guess that's the name of the cat. He's like, "Oh, well, now things are ordered. I'm gonna go sleep." And say, "Dirtbag, please take heed of your responsibilities. Please, not be lazy for once. Odd things happen when the humans are away." And Dirtbag's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. He's gonna go sleep." Oh man, I guess that's supposed to be like her advisor, basically. And we get the rooster. Remember him from season 1, Harvest Dinner, and of how they say, "Oh, the mean old rooster probably took the pie," and Nancy actually escaped from him and said, "Oh, that rooster is mean as ever." He actually gets a voice, and his name is Copper, and he said, "Oh, all hail Queen Pheonix. Oh, day after day, and the humans leave, it's the same thing. Pheonix are stupid rules. How I would give her a change of pace." And he's like, "Oh, what's this? The door's open." And animals are talking to him, talking amongst themselves. And Copper's like, "Oh, animals of the Green Family Farm, hear me." He's like, "Copper, why are you making a scene?" He's like, "Oh, take here to you, your majesty. Look there." And I was like, and Pheonix was like, the door?" And then Copper's like, "Yeah, that stupid boy left it open." And he said, "What should we do?" And then the sheep said, "We close it." And Copper's like, "No, you imbecile. We go through it." And then said, "Oh." And Phoenix like, "No. Animals are not allowed inside the house. Animals are not allowed inside the house. And that's fine. We were not allowed to go in there." And Copper kind of has a point a little bit. He said, "Oh, easy for you to say. Oh, you get to go in. You and Dirtbag, your advisor, you get to go in. Because you're pets, basically." And it's like, and all the animals are kind of sort of revolutionary against her with Copper as a ruler. "Oh, yeah, why do you get to go inside? What makes you so special? Like, why are you ruler in the first place?" They're kind of questioning that. And then basically like, "No, you don't understand." Like, she's trying to explain herself, and we get to the B plot where the sand, and they're ready to start selling. And Bill drops the tomato, and I think it was a tomato or apple. another person picked it up and said, "Oh, thank you, like for catching it." "Oh, no problem. What's your name, fella?" And the stranger said, "My name's Bill Green," and he looks exactly like him. I guess this is that one of those identical twins that you're not related to the person, so that's pretty funny. And and basically, I'm saying, "Wait, but my name is also Bill Green," and the other Bill, is like saying, "Oh well, that's really weird." And he's like, "Well, I better go to my booth. See you, other Bill Green." And our Bill's like, "Other Bill Green?" And we get back to the A plot where, and then Copper challenges Queen Pheonix to a duel, and say, "Copper, like, you don't want to fight me. I'm gonna defeat you." "Although I'm gonna defeat you," and they start battling. Copper wins. Basically, he kind of made her chase her tail, and she bit her tail. "Ha! I got him." "Oh no, she didn't. She missed." And your Copper, like, you slammed her. I mean, like, like, I think slammed her against a tree. I think, like, what was it, a headbutt? I think it might be a headbutt. But and she's like, "Oh," and say, "Oh," and he kind of swipes Phoenix's dog collar, and he puts it around his neck. "Oh, hail King Copper!" And all the animals are like, "Oh, hail King Copper! All hail King Copper! All hail King Copper!" Okay, and then and Dirtbag's still by Phoenix's side, even though he's like still napping and stuff. Kind of half awake. And and then Phoenix goes in the house and is like, "No, you must cease this madness." And he's like, and everyone's getting mesmerized by the TV. People making animals are making a mess. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. you know, um, and they're like eating the carpets, but it doesn't really taste very good. But it's new. It's new. And and basically, um, and basically, and they say, "Oh, why did you think we didn't like this, Pheonix?" And they say, "Yeah, they're kind of questioning Phoenix's rule again. That's why Copper's king now." And then Phoenix is like, "No, you don't understand. You have to let me explain." And then Copper's like, "Explain what? Like, you are done ruling. I'm ruling now. Go away." And Phoenix kind of walks away in defeat because no one's standing up for her. And and so what should we do next, King Copper? "Oh, let's make a pie." Because of how Copper loves pies from that Harvest Center episode. So they're gonna make a pie. Okay. They're gonna make a mess in the kitchen because they're animals. But we get back to the B plot where what was it? And Bill, he's basically kind of scaring the customers away. "I'm Bill Green, the original one, not the other one that's skinnier than me." And he scares away the customer, and Cricket goes like, "Hey, Dad, what was that about?" And he's like, "Well, I just thought me being Bill Green in the farmer's market thought I should be special, but he's more handsome, he's more athletic, I bet he has all my fingers too. I thought it'd be special." And Alice is like, "Who told you were special?" "I didn't do that." Which technically she didn't tell him that, from like we learned from the past and stuff like that. It's still messed up, but she's not lying. And then until he's basically AB's Cricket said that, yeah, this other Bill Green's freaking Dad out. He's freaking him out. Until he's like, "Well, let's go to the other Bill Green, see what makes him different from you, Papa." "Okay, let's go." My mom watched the stand, and she's like, "Nah." I'm like, "Watch the stand. There might be money there. Like, what are you doing?" We go back to the animals in the A plot where so we get back to the A plot where Oh damn, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, they make Copper a pie. He's like, oh here you go, King Copper. He's like, oh you made your king very happy, and he's eating gobbling up the pie, And he's like, oh I request more pie. It's like again, like yes, again, okay. And the animals are kind of not having fun. And Dirtbag's kind of watching all of this, kind of like, oh, they're kind of being miserable. He's like, hey, Copper, King Copper, we're gonna go outside for a bit. What do you mean? Well, there's not really much room for us to graze around, and the grass here tastes terrible, which is the Ooh, sorry. I gotta wrap this up. Excuse my yawn, but it's the what would we call it? It's like a rug, I think. And I'm basically saying that there's no room for us. The grass tastes terrible. That guy in the TV box thing is freaking us out. We're tired of making pies. We want to go outside. He's like, we're leaving. Copper's like, no. He closes the door. You're gonna make me pie after pie after pie until I have had enough. And they're like, ugh. And the Copper goes away for a little bit, and the sheep and the cows trying to drag the flour bags, and they're spilling everywhere. And it's like, oh, I'm tired of making pies and stuff. And Dirtbag's like, none of this would have happened if you guys threw Pheonix off, well, this is kind of true because Dirtbag says, well, I guess he can lie if he wants to, but I don't think there was a reason to do it. He's like, I remember a specific group of animals tearing off Pheonix's collar and giving it to someone else. And then, he's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, we did that. And it's like, oh, right. That's why she's upset. Like, technically, no, Copper just did that, but whatever. And, and then, so, oh, Dirtbag, if you see Pheonix, please tell her we're sorry and we want her back. And Dirtbag's like, oh, I might remember that. And he sees Pheonix, all mopey and sad under the couch. Oh, come on. And she's like, oh, Dirtbag, is that you? Oh, you just go have your nap. I'm no longer queen. And he's like, he's basically like, well, no, don't give up. Copper's a mean rooster. He shouldn't be king. You're queen. I'll follow you anywhere by your side. I'm gonna try not to be lazy for once. And she's like, oh, I don't know. And she's just basically hearing him torture the animals. He came back, Copper. He's like, make me more pies. And she's like, you know what? That's enough. I'm gonna stop this. He's like, who's a good boy? Who's a good girl? He's like, I am. Who's a good dog? I am. Who's gonna get that rooster? I am. I'm gonna get the rooster. He's like, okay, you're freaking me out a little bit. And okay. And and basically what happens next? Trying to think what happens next. Everyone's like, oh, you kind of freaking me out. And Bill, Cricket, Tilly, and Alice go to the a new Bill Green area. Market stand. It's like futuristic, kind of very tech like, kind of like big tech, but I think it might be separate. I'm not sure. And and he's like fusing fruits and vegetables. So it's like, oh, okay. Excuse me. And and basically it's like saying, it's like, oh, who would do something to a perfectly good papaya? And you say, oh, what was that old friend? And that's other Bill. And our Bill's like, oh, I was wondering, was someone with the little farming experience that it seems that you would be like. I'm just surprised that you started your own business and you're fusing foods. I always loved farming. I was in in a bad, I didn't really like my job, but I always loved farming, so I took my research and technology to do what I like to do. And I didn't think this is pretty cool. And and basically they're talking more, and to go away back to the A plot. Pheonix is challenging Copper again, and they're fighting, and Pheonix loses. And Copper's like, "Oh, no wonder we can't teach an old dog new tricks because they're dumb." Blah. And the animals stop him. He's like, "No, we're not gonna let you hurt our queen." And Darby's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be right by your side." Okay, cool. He's like, then the animals beat Copper back. He's all beat up. He's like, "The door's so closed, Pheonix. What are we gonna do?" And he's like, "Pheonix, don't worry, my loyal subjects. I know what I'm gonna figure it out." We get back to the B plot where Bill's like, "I'm gonna show it to the other Bill Green who's boss." Listen up, other Bill Green. There can't be two Bill Greens over here. And he's like, "Oh, I came to see you for something." "Oh, well, why me? Well, what?" And he's like, "I want to tell you how inspired I am from you." "Really? Inspired by me?" "Well, yeah, you're surrounded by the people you love and a beautiful family doing what you love." Alice is like, "Beautiful?" And he's like, "You got it all, Bill Green." And Bill's like, "Yeah." And then this guy comes up to Bill, our Bill. He's like, "Oh, are you the Bill Green that with the super high tech fusion fruits?" And he's like, "No, I'm the other Bill Green." And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna take my money and go over there." Okay, we get back to the B plot where Pheonix is finding different techniques to open the door. She results to barking, and the Greens are back. Hooray! So they let the farmers market to come back here. And it's like, excuse me. And Cricket's like, "Oh, Pheonix, you could do it." And he's like, "Whoa!" And all the animals come rushing out. And then Bill's like, "What the heck happened in here?" You see Copper just all beat up. And that's the end of the episode. Okay, I rate this episode a... Um, Trying to think. Really tired. I gotta go to bed soon. Um. Hmm. 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 95. I mean, even though it was kind of boring and yeah, I'm really tired, so I was kind of yawning for like a little bit. So other than my previous review of the first half of episode 10, I kind of liked it. It was more exciting. This is still 95%. It's still 95%. So it's still a fantastic episode, just a little bit boring. I'm not sure if I might watch it again. I might, but definitely Garage Tales is better by it's more action and more appealing. This is more lighthearted. I guess there's some action within the battle scenes, but that's really it. But everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and overall, I give both segments a 95%. This was overall episode 10 a plus. This was a fantastic episode. First half 95, second half 95. overall 95%. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for The Ghost of Molly McGee Season 1, Episode 11 and 12, I believe, maybe. Or it could be Secrets of Sulphur Springs, the first 4 episode titles, but who knows. I'll see you then. Alright, bye.